Hey, you dickheads, it's your boy Brainkun back with a new bad review. And today I am going to be talking about cases. In case you do not know, I'm talking about, no pun intended, I'm talking about phone cases. Why would I be talking about phone cases? Let me give you this. You bought a new phone. You want to buy a case, of course, to protect it so it doesn't chip away and it lasts you longer. Talking about the body wise. So you can sell it maybe later and buy a new phone for, a cheaper price. Not even a cheaper, but less of the cost that would cost you to buy a new phone completely with no budget. So yeah, that besides the point. But yeah, talking about cases, you have to protect it, but you don't know which case is best for your phone. That's why we are here today. That's why I am here today. And you are here to watch this video. So if you're interested, let's get into it. But first, we got to get into the types. We got to get into the types of cases that exist out there, the specifics of them, and which one suits you best for your phone. Now, to the types of cases, as you can see, I have 4 cases in here. Let me show you. Soft shell one, the cheap one, the cheap ones. I have the soft on the middle in here and hard on the edges. I have the hard shell and soft on the edges, and I have the hard shell with extra protection around the edges. Now these are ranked from cheapest to most expensive. This one is cheap, this one is the most expensive. Now, when you talk about cases, these are not the only type of cases that exist. You have the completely hard shell cases. You have the carbon cases, those ones that are extremely fucking durable. You have the leather cases. You have luxury cases. You have all sorts of types of cases. But in here, we are going to be talking about the basic cases that you and I use on a regular day-to-day basis, except for the clear case. You know what I mean? Because that's the cheapest one. But yeah, let me go over it. Now, the first case I'm going to be talking about is this one, the soft shell case, the rubbery case, the silicone case. This one is good for the price it has and for the protection it provides. It is good. It is good for most phones. It is going to work for most phones, but I wouldn't recommend this if you have for example, a plastic bag on your phone. You know what I mean? This works best with, glass phones, glass back phones like Gorilla Glass, and you have this one because for some reason these ones protect the glass more than the hard shells do, because the hard shells, they fucking worsen the impact when your phone falls off on its back 10 times. I don't know, for some reason, every time that I use a silicone case on a glass back, it doesn't break when it falls. Every time I use a hard shell, 2-3 falls and it breaks. I don't get it. But yeah, if you have a glass back phone, I would recommend you go ahead and buy these silicone cases, but they have to be the good quality ones, the thick ones with the matte inside. This one, this here, this material. I don't know if you see it, but yeah, this like matte on the inside, this like carpeting on the inside, and a thick layer of silicone on the back. Plus, now when it comes to the edges, this is not going to protect your phone when it comes to the edges. This is the only downside of having these silicone cases. Aluminum with these, it's not going to protect it. It's going to chip away because for some reason they make the corners hard. As you can see, you cannot bend them here. You can't bend them. You can't flip them. But yeah, these work with back glass, but they do not work with aluminum edges like this one, like these ones, like here. They do not work with these because they are going to chip your phone. So if you don't want your phone to be chipped around the edges, don't use this one. The next one I would recommend you use is this one. This is the more expensive one and better quality, of course. As I said, soft in the middle, hard on the edges. This one is going to provide better protection for your phone, for your back glass, because it has a soft back. Not this type, because this can actually chip your phone. Don't buy this. Don't attach this to your phone. I bought it. It chipped my fucking phone. In my S9, I don't have it at the moment, but yeah, it chipped it. But you know what? Like this type, but in this quality, it's better, because the soft bag is not going to break your phone. It's going to provide better protection for your phone, for your fucking phone. So when you drop it, it doesn't fucking break, and the hard edges are going to be better overall to protect your phone, your aluminum casing, your aluminum edges or metal edges from chipping and losing some of the metals and losing color. That's what I mean. So yeah, if you want to use this one, if you have a glass bag, but if you have a plastic bag, I would recommend you use this case. The hard case back, as you can see, I'm using this one. It has Ace on it. If you watch One Piece, you know what I mean. But yeah, it has Ace on it, but it's a hard back case. For a plastic back, it's not that big of a deal, because it is going to actually provide protection. Plastic on plastic works. Plastic on glass, it breaks it. You know what I mean? But yeah, this one has soft edges, as you can see. They are bendable. They are actually soft, and they will provide bounciness to your phone. But when your phone is falling, it is going to bounce back. Now, you use this one, as I told you, on plastic bags. Do not use this one on glass bags, because if you use this one on glass bag, it is going to be breaking it. It is going to break it. It doesn't fucking matter. 2 falls, your phone is breaking. It don't matter. I've seen Rhino Shields cases used on fucking phones after they said, yo, your phone is going to be ultimately protected. They break. Two drops, they break. They break, because hard plastic on glass, it is going to actually chip it and break it. Now, that was from that Rhino Shield. Dbrand. If you have any cases from Dbrand, they use actual carbon fiber to protect your phones, and that's nice. If you can use, it's a lighter material. It's lighter on your hand. It feels nice on your hand. These ones, they kind of do. They kind of feel nice on my hand, especially this one. This one is nicer because it's soft, and this one too, because it has extra protection. But I'm going to be talking about this one. But yeah, as I said, don't use this type of case for glass bags. Now, the last type of case that I have can be used for every phone, except for glass bags, because again, it's a hard shell. It's plastic on glass. It is going to be breaking it. But if your phone does not, most of the times, your phone is not going to be falling on its back first. That's why I would recommend this one, because it has extra protection on the corners. As you can see, it has extra protection. I hope this shit is focused. But yeah, you see the fucking indentations and shit, the extra plasticky bits. Yeah, it has extra protection. You can use it on your phone. Let me use it on my phone, show you how it fits. Like this. See, it's protecting my edges. Most of the time, if my phone falls this way, it's going to be hitting these two, not breaking, then falling on its back, and I'm not going to have to worry about it. Or this side too. It's a very, very, very thick piece of plastic that is going to be protecting your phone overall better than this one, because this one, it's a very thin layer of plastic. So if it falls on here, on this edge, it's not going to be chipping your phone, but the damage is going to be larger, and it can break your back glass, because if your back glass chips at the top, the chip is going to be traveling through your phone and making it worse. So yeah, these are the type of cases that I have. These are the type of cases that I should buy. So let's go over them. This one, the cheap one, you can use it with whatever. You can use it with whatever, but you could not depend on it if your life depended on it. This one is better, but with glass back. You can use it with plastic bags, foam bags. You can use it with that, but this one was designed for glass bags. So this one is good, but I wouldn't recommend it because it would actually chip your edges. It's good for the back. It will chip your edges. And as I said, if you have a chipped edge, it can break the glass on the back continuously. This one too. It is going to be protecting your edges, but not as much as this one. If you want to buy this one, use it with plastic bag phones. So you don't have to worry about your phone breaking. If you want to have a glass back and extra protection, you can use this one. Now, let's talk about the extra fucking cases. You have battery cases, the cases that have batteries in them. They have power banks in them. Those cases are made for charging your phone. When it comes to protection, they're not solidified. They might protect your back, but they're heavy. They are going to be heavy on your hand and on your pocket. So when you put it in your pocket, it's going to be extra thick and, extra fucking heavy. Do you want a fucking heavy phone in your pocket? Do you want a battery or you want a phone? That's the point. So when it comes to protection, do not buy cases with batteries unless you're using your phone for travel or for work. You can buy separate fucking power bank, buy a cable, leave him in your bag. That's it. If you want to charge your phone, use them. If you don't want to charge your phone, you don't want to be carrying an extra heavy ass phone that is going to be a burden on your fucking hands and in your pocket. You don't want that. That's a fucking reliability. I don't want that. Who wants that? So I would recommend to avoid those cases because they can actually break your phone. If they fall, it's not the fall that is going to be breaking your phone, but it's the actual weight behind the fall. The heavier shit is, the heavier it falls, the harder it falls. Makes sense? So if your phone is heavy, it's going to be falling harder, and the impact is going to be greater. Why am I explaining this like I'm talking to a bunch of fucking children? You are a fucking bunch of fucking children. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, as I told you, the best case you can buy is a hard back like this one. Hard back with extra protection on the edges. Okay? Like this one. You can buy them from your local stores, but they are going to be quite expensive. You can buy them from brands like B-Brand, like Rhino Shield. They actually have some good cases. Or any other reliable phone case company that you know that is out there. If you are a phone case company, send me your products and we will actually review them. I can drop my phone right now in front of you, and nothing will happen. But I don't have a protective glass on the front, so I'm not going to risk it. If I had it, I will. And I hope you learned some more about some fucking phone cases and subscribe to my channel. Do it, or I'm gonna shoot your fucking ass. But this is a fake gun. YouTube, don't take down my videos because this is a fake gun. This is a prop. It's a prop. I better drop it because, I'm a tech channel threatening people to fucking shoot them if they don't subscribe. But yeah, like the fucking video. I'm not doing this shit for no reason. Like it, subscribe to my channel. See you on my next. Peace.